Omar from Canada. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Ask Huda.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Sheikh. How are you?
I'm doing great, alhamdulillah. Thank you for asking.
MashaAllah, Sheikh, MashaAllah. So I got two questions, please. My first question is, I'm always like kind of, this question I had wanted to ask. So, after Ramadan, they said there is the 6 days, which is sister to Shawal, and they said it wipes away your the 2 years or 1 year of sin. Okay, so how if it wipes away the 2 years of sin, and after the Ramadan, after the Ramadan, before the Arafah, they said there is another like 10 days also for Arafah, which we have to fast. So that one also, they said it wipes away sins for 1 year. So every year when we do that, does it wipe away our past sins every other year going back, or what it is? And my second question is, my second question is, please, I've heard from some Muslim brothers, they said that during the day of Eid, the dress that we wear, we have to wear it for the entire 24 hours before we change it. So I want to know if this is a misconception or is it from the authentic hadith or what? Jazakallah khair.
Okay. Jazakallah. Thank you, Omar from Canada. Let me begin with the second question because it's easy and fresh in the memory of the audience. That's a myth. What you say that Muslims, they have to wear the new clothes for 24 hours before the Eid. This is absolutely myth and misconception. It has no base whatsoever. Neither a sound nor a weak hadith or any tradition. With regards to your first question, let me clarify and correct some misinformation. First of all, fasting the 6 days of Shawwal, which are known as Al-Ayyam al-Bid, is not wajib, is not compulsory. Likewise, fasting on any day after Ramadan is not wajib, is not compulsory. It's merely recommended. The only compulsory fasting is fasting during Ramadan, and if you make a vow to fast, and obviously the expiations, the kaffarat, making an oath and failing to fulfill it, kaffarat al-zihar, the ransom for the accidental killing, and so on. Secondly, we never say that fasting the 6 days of Shawwal expiates the sins of 2 years. There is no such hadith. Rather, the hadith, which is sound with regards to fasting during Shawwal, the 6 days of Shawwal, the Prophet ﷺ said, whoever fasts during Ramadan and follows that by fasting 6 days in the month of Shawwal, the reward will be similar to fasting for the entire year. And that is because Allah the Almighty says, مَنْ جَاءَ بِالْحَسَنَةِ فَلَهُ عَشْرُ أَمْثَالِهَا. Whosoever does a single good deed shall receive the reward 10 times more. So fasting 30 days of Ramadan plus 6 days in Shawwal times 10, that's fasting for the entire year, as the Prophet ﷺ said. 360 days of fasting. But the reward for fasting on the 9th day of Dhul Hijjah, which is the day of Arafah, is confirmed to expiate and forgive the sins of the past year and the year to come. Barakallahu feekum. Thank you, Omar from Canada. Assalamu alaikum.